Hi guys, this is Artika, first year student of BSc Horns Agriculture in AC and RI curriculum. In this video, we are gonna discuss about generation and screening of project ideas related to agricultural economics. For any project to be successful, the main important thing is idea. Not only the idea, next important is at right time. The key to success lies in getting into the right business at the right time. The search for promising project ideas is the first step towards establishing a successful venture. This topic discusses about certain broad considerations and guidelines helpful in the generation and screening of project ideas. Now let us see about project management. Project management is the process of leading the work of a team to achieve all project goals within the given constraints. There are four main processes of project management: planning, build-up, implementation, and closeout. Detailing, which means how we can generate idea or how we can screen the idea in terms of project. If we have to pursue to generate the ideas, first we need to have a proper knowledge. We have expert and those peoples are already successful or who already work on the numerous projects. Steps in generation and screening of project ideas. This discussion is divided into 9 sections. First, let us see about generation of ideas. Idea generation is described as the process of creating, developing and communicating abstract, concrete or visual ideas. Now let us see what are the guidelines that we can say for the generation of ideas. First, SWOT analysis. S stands for strength, V for weakness, O for opportunities and T for threats. In these two types of components of organization, internal and external. Strength and weakness included in internal and opportunities and threats comes under external. These four terms we have to identify carefully where we get numerous chances to boost up sales to expand the knowledge. Next, we are going to discuss about determination of objectives. Setting up operational objectives like cost reduction and productivity improvement, which means we have to focus on these areas, how we can reduce the cost or how we can improve the productivity. Creating the good environment, which means whatever sources we have to proper utilize these things in the organization. First, we have to provide clean atmosphere to the employees when our environmental will be more creative. Second step is monitoring of environment. According to the basis of the environment, we can work on a particular project. Basically, a promising investment idea enables an entrepreneur to exploit opportunities by monitoring the environment and access its competitive abilities. There are key sectors of the environment that are to be studied or government sector, economic sector, technological sector, socio-demographic sector, competition sector and supply sector. Government sector includes industrial policy, technological sector includes emergence of new technologies, competition sector includes marketing policies and practices, economic sector includes state of economy, socio-demographic sectors includes income distribution and supply sectors includes availability and cost of raw materials. Next, we are going to discuss about corporate appraisal. It involves identification of corporate strength and weakness. The important aspects that are to be considered are market and distribution. In this, one must know about what is market image, what is value of market share, how the product will going smooth in a product line. In this, productions and operations, availability of raw materials and power, degree of vertical integration. For example, when the two companies are merged and that are in same business. Detailing, a company merged with retailer and more shopkeeper. The main motive of the company is they have to sell the product to the retailer and the shops too. There are two persons who involved in same business, but why we had merged these two? Because we had to expand the business and to increase the sales and generate profit. Finance and accounting. For example, sometimes we don't have money. We have to borrow the money from banking or from other sources. So because we had to start our business, we don't have enough capital. Next, we are going to see about looking for project ideas. Michael Porter has argued that the profit potential of an industry depends on the combined strength of the following give basic competitive force. Threats of new entrants. Basically, those companies who are newly entering the market, their products will be new. then maybe regularly clients will shipping to that company. So it is the biggest threat to the existing companies. Bargaining power of buyers. Sometimes our customers will do bargaining. Example, the cost of particular product is 50. Your clients say, I will give only 40. In that stage, your relationship will spoil. If the bargaining seller have strong bargaining power, then you can sell the product as the rupees of 50 by explaining the quality of the product and what ingredients are involved in the particular product. Bargaining power of sellers, rivalry among existing firms, pressure from substitute products. Fifth step is scouting for project ideas. A wide variety of sources should be tapped to identify good project ideas. Various sources to look for good project ideas include analyze the performance of existing industries, studying government plans and guidelines, suggestion of financial institutions and development agencies, analyzing social and economic trends, analyzing new technological developments, stimulating creativity to produce new ideas. In this life cycle approach is the major process. There are 4 stages a product goes through during his life cycle, and each stage represents different investment and net profit value. First, pioneering stage. In this stage, technology and product is new. There is high competition and very few entrants survive this stage. Step 2, rapid growth stage. This stage witness a significant expansion in sales and profit. Step number 3, maturity stage. It marks developed industries with mature product and steady growth rate. Step number 4, decline stage. Due to introduction of new products and changes in customer preference, the industry incurs a decline in market share and profits. Step number 3 of generation and screening of project ideas is preliminary screening. By using these suggestions made in the preceding section, it is possible to develop a long list of project ideas. The following aspects are compatibility with the promoter, consistency with government priorities, availability of inputs, adequacy of markets, reasonableness of cost, acceptability of risk level. First, an idea comes in our mind. If you know this idea is very good and if you have proper interest, you can start work. In this, availability of input includes availability of power, raw materials, capital requirements. Adequacy of market include growth in market, prospect of adequate sale. Next step is projecting rating index. When a firm evaluates a large number of project ideas, it may be helpful to streamline the process of preliminary screening. Steps involved in determining the project rating index are as follows. It is a tool used for evaluating large number of project ideas, right? Then we have to know the steps to calculate project rating index. Step number 1, identifying the factors relevant for project rating. Step number 2, assigning weights to these factors according to their relative importance, and it is denoted as factor weight. Step number 3, rate the project proposal on various factors using suitable rating scale, and it is denoted as factor rating. For each factor, multiply the factor rating with factor weight to get factor scores, and this is step number 4. Shortly, FR into FW is equal to FS. And at last, step number 5. All the factor scores are added to get the overall project rating index. And this is the most important. We have to know organization determines a cutoff value and the project below this cutoff value are rejected. Step number 8 is sources of the net present value. First, we have to identify these factors. We have to know this 6 entry barriers which result in a positive NPV project. They are economies of scale, product differentiation, cost advantage, marketing reach, technological edge, government policies. It is often taken for granted that there is an abundance of positive NPV project which can be identified rather easily. However, note that choosing positive NPV project is akin to selecting undervalued securities using fundamental analysis. The latter is possible if there are imperfections in the financial markets. And these 6 main entry barriers that result in positive NPV projects. And at last, step in the generation and screening of project ideas is on being an entrepreneur. There is a questions every entrepreneur must answer. Whether my goals well defined, do I have the right strategy? Can I execute the strategy? Many persons have an entrepreneurial urge to set up their own project and be on their own. Every entrepreneur must answer and the qualities, traits of a successful entrepreneur. He must be willingness to make sacrifice. He must be a good leader and he must have confidence in his own project. And he must be able to exploit market opportunities. All these are the steps in generation and screening of project ideas. Thank you.